All right, if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, our Parker King has another park you might want to consider for a nice day in the outdoors. With another installment of a walk in the park, here is Trace State Park.
If you know this park's history, it's got a little bit less water than it normally does, but there's still plenty to do on its 2,500 acres of land. Trace State Park. Let's take a look.
In the late 60s. It was started off as being an NRCS lake, watershed lake, and then the county took it, it's used it as a park, and then the state took it over in '84, I believe.
Named after the famous Natchez Trace Parkway, this park's unique hiking experience has been drawing visitors from all over for decades.
We have 14 miles of mountain bike and hiking trails. They just were put in just last couple of years by the mountain bike club, and took in our hiking trails so they can do both on those trails. We also have 35 miles worth of ATV trails. Yeah, you can ride ATVs, dirt bikes, you can ride horses out there.
Another outdoor activity is Trace's disc golf course. It may look like a normal course, but its layout is what brings the challenge.
One of the top professional courses in the area. We've actually had a tournament out here a few years back, and the #1 player in the country, that's when he became the #1 player. He was #3, and they switched.
Staying a few days or over the weekend, Trace has plenty of rental sites to serve campers, however they prefer to set up.
Well, we have 8 cabins, so we can rent out the cabins, and cottages are all together. We have 76 campsites, developed campsites, and we got 16 primitive campsites.
As I mentioned, there's a little less water in Trace than there normally is. The 500-plus acre Trace Lake has been drained since April of last year due to levee complications. But park manager Josh Massey says work continues to get water and people back in the lake as soon as possible.
We're coming back with it. We're going to do, hopefully, the work on the front side of the levee either this year or next year coming up. We're hoping to get it done pretty soon. And then it's a rain-fed lake, so just kind of depends on, how much rain we get, how quick it'll come back.
Until then, the park's smaller 12-acre lake serves visitors who like to fish.
And this is where we do our catfish rodeos every year. So there's catfish in it, there's bass and brim in there.
Massey has been with Trace for 12 years, manager for the last 3. He says working for the state's second largest park can keep any person on their toes.
I really enjoy this park. I enjoy the faster pace of this park. We'd love for everybody to come out and just enjoy the day or spend a weekend with us. It's going to cool off soon, and it's perfect camping weather.
That'll do for us here. Be sure to tune in next time for another walk in the park. At Trace State Park, Parker King, WCBI News.
And for more information on rates and information on Trace and other parks that we visited in our area, you can go to our website, WCBI.com.